Both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Porter, uncovered, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Out to Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Now, here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Outside, Porter. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson scanning the floor. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Absolutely terrific in transition. When the floor opens up, Barton attacks and doesn't let up.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Barton with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And that one drops.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now, here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Porter.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Misses from the corner. Murray kicks to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
3 points.
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
That bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Here's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Kleba with a screen on Murray. And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Doncic with it. 12 points for him. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it's Doncic missing. Denver leading by 7. Gordon goes in, and then Gordon with the dunk.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off for those throwdowns.
And here is Doncic. Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. And stolen by Gordon. Goes up. And then Murray with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with gun.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. Setting up teammates and getting buckets.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have...
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too, but let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Barton dishes to Gordon. Back to Barton. Pass to Gordon. Barton outside, just 5 to shoot. Lob pass to Gordon, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chill.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Murray, the pass to Barton, and finished off by Porter Jr.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Kleber with a screen on Murray. Doncic finds Kleber. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 11.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Kleber, the pass to Brunson. Dallas moving the ball around, and stolen by Barton. And here we go, Nuggets running again. Here's Gordon. No good that time, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Powell, no one around him, and stolen by Murray. The finish, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray had his fingerprints all over that possession. It's huge when he makes these types of plays.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years, his dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And, Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
Doncic, no good. Denver leading by 19 points. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Doncic from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Martin surveying the floor. Jokic finds Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic passes to Kleba. From the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Back to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Fades away. And again, it's Denver.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far,
Mavericks.
thank you, David. We'll be back after.
47.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Morris, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green, and it's Forbes in at the 2. Here's Dinwiddie, plays it up and banks it in. Dinwiddie's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Mavs. Up top, Morris. Dinwiddie covering. And Cousins kicks to Forbes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For 3, Bullock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Najee, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Dinwiddie. Off target from outside. The Nuggets leading by 20. The 3 from Morris. Bullock with the rebound. Dinwiddie outside. Bertzinus, the pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Right back at you, Forbes, with that stroke of his. Never backs away from pulling the trigger at the other end.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
A deep 3 from Green. That shot missing, and it's Dallas the other way. Now here is Hardaway. And that one's good, Marjanovic.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Cousins. And another miss by Denver. Mavericks trail by 18. Hardaway finds Marjanovic. Banked in off the glass. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
For three, Forbes. Bertans grabs the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Count that bucket.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Denver leading by 14. Now the pass to Cousins. Out to the wing from downtown. Haji, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. To the left side wing. Here is Forbes. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Naji. Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Forbes. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Naji, no good. Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Pertinas, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Cousins dishes to Forbes. Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. Floats it up for Cousins. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Dinwiddie.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Morris driving in. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Green against Bertans. Dinwiddie right side. And another basket for Dallas.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very...
All right, cookies coming out to start. Come on.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Powell with a screen on Murray. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets leading by 12. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
The Mavericks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
For 3.
Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Jokic not lacking for confidence at all there. The defense thought they could relax with him way out there. Think again. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Barton in the corner. Stolen by Brunson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Doncic with the steal. Powell, the pass to Kleber. To the right side. Brunson. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray for 3. Jokic kicks to Murray. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Doncic way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 33.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
A minute 50 left in the fourth. From deep. That one doesn't go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. From deep 3-point range. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
1:37 left in the game. Jokic against Powell. From deep. Jokic, no good. Mavericks trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Denver.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Doncic looking it over. Dallas, no good that time either. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
The pass to Finney-Smith. There's the feed to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 36. Here's Murray. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Clark Kellogg.
Coming out and supporting your basket.
two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Doncic passes to Brunson. For three. Kleba, nice persistence to tip it back in.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown, and Doncic launches from deep. He can't get that one to fall, and Utah will come the other way. We played just over a minute here in the first, and you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
And Utah has possession. Following the score by Dallas. Pass to O'Neal from deep three-point range. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Down low. Powell with a steal. Kleba against Bogdanovic. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits a three-pointer.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Kleba. Here's Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Now here's Doncic. Kleba, and finished off by Kleba.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Pass to Bogdanovic, back to Conley. No good there. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And here's Finney-Smith. On the wing, Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brunson with it. Doncic outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Kleba finds Doncic. Back to Kleba. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. From deep, Conley. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Now here's Doncic, tightly guarded, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Inside, and stolen by Gobert. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba. .43 seconds left in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Shot from the wing, and stolen by Brunson. And they're on the break. And Powell with the stuff.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And another miss by Utah. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is set.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned that.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, Utah.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And finished off by Kleba.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pass to Conley. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Doncic outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Conley passes to Mitchell. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Mitchell, a screen on Doncic. Conley passes to Mitchell. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Kleba with a steal. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And Mitchell with the slam.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Kleba over to help. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell from downtown.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:24 left in the second. And Doncic launches from deep. Doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Outside Conley. To the left wing. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. 16 feet out. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Stand with it, and Gobert with the high-flying tip dunk.
And here's Brunson from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 18 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kleba with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. On target from range. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the... Appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Tim Hardaway. Davis Bertans is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Outside Bertans. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Bogdanovich. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Hardaway. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz shooting poorly, just 30% so far. From deep, Conley drains the triple. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Bertans.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hardaway's shot is good.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The jump hook. Ooh, poked away. Dallas has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. It's 2-on-1. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
There's the 3. And he dunks it down.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Screen by Marjanovic. to the middle. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Dinwiddie goes in. Here's Bertans. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 17. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. The putback. Bullock puts it in.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. 56 seconds left in the third. Bertans with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Steps back. Conley passes to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. The 3. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Hardaway. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 3 seconds left. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a comfortable 21 point.
All right. Come on in.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. Now here's Bogdanovic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Another one falls for Dallas. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Tries to save it. Conley, he's open. And counted from 12 feet.
Conley loves that pull-up jumper. When the defense least expects it, he sticks it to him.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Bogdanovic. The layup off target. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Quick feet, quick hands of Conley, forcing the turnover and getting them out on the break.
And for Dallas, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. From deep. Dinwiddie, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
We're watching the offensive development by Rudy Gobert. He is exploding tonight.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Dallas again missing.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Offline with a three. For Utah, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Such a wide open look. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
For 3, Hardaway. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. The Mavericks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
1:56 left in the fourth. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Finney-Smith banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
From deep, here's Doncic. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. Kleber with a steal. Brunson against Bogdanovich. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson with it. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. Rebound, Utah.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Grant Hill.
Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. On the wing, Doncic. No good with the triple. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And it's put back in by Powell.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Booker outside. Pass to Crowder. Booker against Brunson. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. No good from Booker. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Booker outside, driving to the basket.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Here's Paul. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the inside. The shot's good from Brunson.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Doncic feeling it out. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Paul. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot, high post. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Dallas leading by 5. Now Brunson. Kleber hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Booker from the arc. The shot will not fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Crowder with the steal. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Kleba. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 4 on the clock, and a deep three from Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Here's Bridges. Offensive rebound. That's tipped. Doncic outside. Over Paul. And that's good for 2. Doncic has got 5.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up by 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Fires it up. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Passes it to Ayton. Makes it off the glass. He's got 7.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Paul goes in, shoots over Doncic. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 10. Finney-Smith kicks to Kleba. Doncic, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's 13 points for Luka Doncic.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Doncic against Paul, and Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ayton. Powell gets a hand on it. And the pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. And it's Dallas with another. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Dallas.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. For 3, Booker, and again it's the Suns missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Well, they say great offense beats great defense. Brett, that never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Suns trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bridges kicks to Paul. Ayton a screen on Doncic. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
To the middle. Kleba kicks to Brunson. There's the 3. Bridges with the board. Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. 3-pointer. And the Suns miss again. Dallas leading by 15. Powell dishes to Doncic. Hits the 3-point bomb. Doncic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Doncic with it. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker right side. Back to Ayton. That one good for 2. Ayton's got 9 points.
And the defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks lead. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Tim Hardaway Jr., great momentum right to the rim.
Here's Paul. Following the score by Dallas. Booker outside. Over Hardaway. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks leading by 15. Bertans kicks to Dinwiddie. A 3-pointer, no good. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Hardaway passes to Bertans. Here's Dinwiddie. That 3 off the mark. Booker outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Knocks it loose.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now, here's Marjanovic. No points in the game yet for him. For 3, Bullock. Dallas again missing. Suns trail by 15. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Bertans finds Marjanovic. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
From deep 3-point range, Marjanovic passes to Bertans. Here's Booker. He's got 9, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. They get it again. McGee off target at the rim.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Now here's Payne. The jump hook. That one misses. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bullock kicks to Bertans. Puts it up.
2 minutes remaining in the
and it's Bullock missing.
2 minutes.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shaman has been great from the three-point line. 42% for three as a rookie.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Lets the three fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Payne kicks to Shamet. Over Hardaway. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here he goes. With the second effort. The rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks leading by 11. Bullock passes to Bertans. No good with the layup. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Trey, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the Suns pick up 2. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Snatched up. Marjanovic kicks to Bertans. Outside Hardaway. Back to Bertans. The pass to Hardaway. Tries yet again. And Marjanovic with the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Suns, they've got Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's McGee in at the center. Hardaway from outside. The deep 3 from Bertans. Marjanovic passes to Bertans. Here's Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
To the paint, here's McGee, and the layup's good off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dinwiddie outside. On deep. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Craig passes to Johnson. The shot comes out, and the Mavericks going the other way now. And stolen by Payne. For 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Shamet. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the right iron.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Marjanovic with it. Now guarded by Payne. Hardaway from outside. Traps in the tray.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Now, here's Shamet. Guarded by Hardaway. On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound, McGee. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. McGee's got 4 points this quarter. Mavericks leading by 10. Dinwiddie wide open. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Payne with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Dallas?
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Payne gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 19 points. Payne looking around. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Paul's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns. Chris Paul.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Now, here's Kleber. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Six to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here is Bridges. Baseline J on the way. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Here's Booker. Gets it to fall.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.
27.
Just a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be one.
Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray against Doncic. Barton outside. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Powell passes to Doncic. And here's Brunson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Brunson with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Now Finney-Smith. From deep. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Porter outside. That one no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From deep, Barton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Jokic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
And Doncic launches from deep. He can't hit that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Porter.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Denver in the lead. Gordon on the wing. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's tipped. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Doncic against Murray. On the wing, Porter. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
24 seconds left in the first. Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
And so he hits both. The Mavericks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Doncic against Murray. Kleber, screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Gordon's gotten his second bucket.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. Back to Marjanovic. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Jokic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And so here is Denver. It's a 3-point game. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 6. Jokic, the screen. The drive by Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 15 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Powell. And the layup is good off the glass. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Jokic the screen. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Left side, Porter. Powell against Jokic.
2 minutes.
Outside Murray. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Mavericks trailing. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. And it's Doncic missing.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
To the paint, Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Kleba, screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here's Doncic outside, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time, and it's Dallas the other way. And stolen by Jokic. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Murray off the drive.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Powell, a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 21.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Jeff Green, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Poke loose. Green with the ball, and it's Bertans picking him up. Morris finds some space, and it's Denver with another.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Here's Dinwiddie. Denver grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Cousins, the pass to Morris. Here's Forbes. Here he goes. Outside for Green. Back to Forbes. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Morris against Dinwiddie. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morris against Dinwiddie. Here's Hardaway. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game. Denver in the lead. And we're we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's the three. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Cousins. Morris has got 5 now.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Here's Marjanovic, and he lays it up and in.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. Cousins with a screen on Bertans. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
This is what keeps Cousins' percentages up. The gimmies. My goodness.
Dinwiddie outside. Off target from outside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's good. 2 points.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Bertans. Three-pointer off the mark. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Down low. Here's Morris. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 16. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
At the line for the Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie, taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Najee. It's picked off. Hardaway into the lane. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The kick out to Morris. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Now here's Hardaway. The D's right on him. Here's Marjanovic. It's stolen by Green. Morris on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. Cousins against Dinwiddie. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Magic substitution.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Doncic. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Doncic has got 23 points. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And it's Morris penetrating. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 26.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Morris. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Maxi Kleber out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2 spot. Brunson passes to Kleber. The kick out to Brunson. No good on the 3. Oh, got a piece of it. And he's going for the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Brunson passes to Powell. Soft touch off the glass.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Murray. Out left to the wing. And here's Jokic outside on target from range. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Doncic into the lane. Out to Kleba. Fires the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. This one for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Finney-Smith. No good from outside. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
Kleba's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Murray for three. Oh, Denver gets it back. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And Powell with the stuff.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Murray. 1:41 left in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the inside, Brunson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And here's Jokic. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Brunson passes to Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. They get it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Nuggets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
And Doncic launches from deep. Denver grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Powell with a steal. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Barton with it. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Murray. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Allie LaForce.
61.
team's very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Finney Smith in at the three.
The offensive versatility of Donovan Mitchell in the pick and roll and ISO situation, knocking down jumpers, and he attacks the rim.
Now here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Baseline try. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Here's Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Powell sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Inside, here's Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Fires from deep. The three from Mitchell. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. Doncic has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Doncic passes to Powell. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 6 points.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Outside Mitchell takes the 3. The shot no good. The Mavericks trailing. Brunson on the drive. And he buries his first look.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Here's Mitchell on the take. Doesn't go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Doncic. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Kleber, screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What about the passing of Conley? Always ready to zip it over to the open man.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Doncic, no good. Utah leading. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And it's Utah scoring again.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
The 3 is up. And Luka Doncic good for 3. 12 points for him.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Brunson. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. The drive by Mitchell. Utah, the rebound. Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Brunson. Lots of room. Here's Doncic. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Just a...
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in. Another shot. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gobert. And they double up Gobert. He got a piece of it. Conley against Doncic. No good with the triple. Utah trailing here. Mitchell into the lane. Rebounded by Kleba. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And they recover it. Gobert. Here's O'Neal. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Second chance shot. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to get it going. And Mitchell with the slam.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that. Good. And Doncic launches from deep. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
It's good on the putback. Gobert's got 6.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
And here's Brunson from the arc. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Brunson. Powell's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Powell passes to Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
They now take the lead. Conley's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Doncic shot is good.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Brunson against Mitchell. Kleba. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Gobert to the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 24.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Here's O'Neal. He takes it in. Right side, Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Doncic outside. And the 3 off target. Left side Mitchell from behind the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
And here's Doncic. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Monster buzzer beater.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll
33.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Tim Hardaway, Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. And again, it's Utah.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
It's stolen by Bertans. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Crafty move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Hardaway. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Pascal from inside. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Unloads. Here's Gay. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Not going to go that time. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Here's House, defended by Hardaway. Goes back up. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
There's the double team with Whiteside. Here's Bullock. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Pascal. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
This is where you want Whiteside finishing. In close where he can use his strength and physicality.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. And Whiteside with a block. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Clarkson. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Bertans, the pass to Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. 6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Launches a 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
A sharp steal and some quick offense. Cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row, resulting in turnovers.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Brunson. With 4 on the clock. No good, off the front rim.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Your chance dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. And here's Doncic outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here we go, one-on-one. To take the lead. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Powell. And the Mavericks lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight. They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the wing, right side. Outside Mitchell. Deflected. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Again, I mean, just weak fast break defense.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Can they get it? Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
To the paint. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's just being out of sync. And at the worst time, costly.
The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Mitchell. It's tipped. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovic. The baseline J. And another miss by Utah.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
To the middle. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovic. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Finney Smith's shot is off. Utah has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the wing, Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Really left him alone that time. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Doncic with it. There's the triple. It's good from beyond the arc.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So Conley will go to the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Now Doncic. Inside. Powell. The kick out to Brunson. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Now Gobert. Count it!
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Mavericks foul. Maxi Kleber. That's his
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovic has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. That
From 2K, DA, it's all yours. It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Maxi Kleber, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. Now here's Paul. Nice D from Doncic.
And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Paul dishes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul's running. Here's Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Doncic fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. In the corner, it's Bridges. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Paul passes to Booker. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic feeling it out. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Paul outside. He takes it in. Here's Ayton. Another shot. Can't hit that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Finney Smith. And it's off from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
On the pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 8 points for Luka Doncic.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Booker. No good from the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. 3 on 3. Cuts off the pass. Brunson with a clean look. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Ayton. Nice move. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. 1:30 left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
First team.
That's his first foul. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Brunson.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Paul. Passes to Booker. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From the top of the key. And too long on the shot. Dallas leading by 5. Tries to keep it alive. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
Paul against Doncic. Paul looking over the floor. From the high post. Outside Crowder. The Mavericks pull it in. Thompson with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Powell, that's good.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And a deep three from Booker. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 8. And back. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of...
That's what I've been waiting on.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Mavericks leading by 11. Doncic outside. Pass to Kleber. From past the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker to the inside. It's stolen. Brunson the pass to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Doncic from deep three-point land. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Offline with his 3. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Booker. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the pass to Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Powell with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Down low, deflects the pass. Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Drills it from outside. Bridges got 10 points in the game.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Brunson against Booker. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Pulls from the top of the key. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Sinks the triple. 18 points for him.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Ball against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Booker. Doncic against Paul. Booker with no one around. Here's Ayton. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 20. Booker outside. Takes it inside, and that one is good. Booker's got his first basket.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court for the Mavericks. Marjanovic is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunities.
And that one's good, Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big he can get off of that screen so easily.
Hardaway against Booker. Hardaway kicks to Bertans. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Bertans got 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Dinwiddie against Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Here's the break. Here's Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Funny how much Chris Paul is showing so much nuance that he has as he's aged in this game. Just an unequaled and unmatched intelligence from the point guard position.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Booker. Marjanovic passes to Hardaway. From deep. Marjanovic, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Pull up Jay. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Oh, Dinwiddie in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Dallas leading by 20. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Johnson.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Payne, he's checked in for Chris Paul.
Now into the lineup for your son.
Bertans kicks to Marjanovic. The three. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Payne looking around. Johnson with a screen on Dinwiddie. Payne can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Suns trail by 20. Payne gets a wide open look. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Dinwiddie against McGee. Marjanovic kicks to Hardaway. Trains the three-pointer. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Payne can't hit. Mavericks leading by 23. Passes it to Bullock. From deep. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. McGee finds Shemet. Banked in off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. There's the triple. The Mavericks rebound for 3. Bullock. No good. Suns trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Driving in. Payne can't hit.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Fires for 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Bertans. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
The shot's good from McGee.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Dinwiddie. Off target with his 3. And so it's Dallas taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 21 in the game. Doncic against Paul. On the wing, Booker. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Doncic, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Crowder from outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Doncic, no good. Suns trail by 17. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. The shot, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Crowder pulls it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
From outside the arc, Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Ball against Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Mavericks leading by 18. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic, no good. That's a 2 from Paul. It's not going to go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Finney-Smith, and he's good on the 3-ball. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
For 3, Booker. Here's Ayton. Pass to Booker. From deep. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Suns trail by 21. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Back to Ayton. Shoots over Brunson. That misses off the backboard. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. And there's the drive. Booker in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. Doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. No good on the shot. Bridges outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them.